My name's Craig Knight. I head up Prism. Prism is a university-based research consultancy organisation that looks at how to use space, office space and living space as well as possible. The way space is used has remained surprisingly unaltered now for about 100 years. Particularly things that are seen as being new, like lean. Lean takes space use and it strips it down to its bare minimum so that people just have the tools necessary to do the job of work. But when you examine those ideas scientifically, it's not effective and it's not efficient at all. If you want to raise productivity and well-being in an organisation, what we've found is key is something called identity realisation. Now that is about recognising something of yourself in your workspace. You might like a whole lot of plants around you, you might like a whole lot of pictures, you might like nothing at all. But it's important to be given that choice.
I'm Marlon Nieuwenhuis. I'm a researcher at the University of Groningen. Well, Prism asked us to implement a study in the Netherlands on the work floor. For the results, we see that compared to the lean office, where nothing was changed, that in the empowered office and in the enriched offices, people felt better in their working environment, actually. They had the feeling they could concentrate better. Also, the air quality was improved. And on top of that, we saw that in the empowerment condition, where people had the opportunity to choose their own plans, that people also had the feeling they had more control over their environment.
Every result that we've ever done points to the fact that empowering people increases productivity and well-being to a very significant extent. Up to 32% increase in productivity, up to a 40% increase in well-being. We're very proud and very pleased to work with Ambius. Ambius have been a sponsor of ours now for about 5 years. And Ambius came on board when they saw the results that plants can have and artwork can have in the workspace. The ideal workspace comes back to those two words, identity realisation. And if you can go into a workspace and say, yep, that's me, and that could be a lean space, it could be an enriched space, it could be somewhere in between the two, it could be somewhere where you can express who you are, that seems to be the ideal workspace.